Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today we're going to use a 2013 Chevy Tahoe. This is going to be an unmarked Chevy Tahoe made by Gump, and it has all blues on it. It does not have a push bar, but it does have all blues. It actually has a lot of all blues, so I'll go ahead and show you guys. Like I said, this is made by Gump on LSPDFR's website. You can just find it there. Just go to vehicle models, scroll through the vehicle models, and it should be up there on the kind of close to the top of the list because it is a new vehicle that Gump made. So it's a new model, so you should be able to find it. It just came out like the other day. Now I do love the vehicle with all the lights that it has, and especially the all blues. But there is a problem that I don't like. Whenever you have your headlights on and you turn on all your lights, it likes to throw on the bright lights, which I can't stand. Because you have to turn your headlights off for it to be like this. Because I'd rather it to be looking like this instead of this. I mean, maybe you guys agree or maybe you guys don't agree, but I mean, this is what I like. I don't like this. But another thing is that the spotlight does not work when you look right, but if you look left, it works. So that is another problem with the vehicle. But regardless, it's still a good vehicle. It looks nice. It has the all blues, which is amazing. It has a lot of it. So we're going to be in the area of the Vespucci area. We're on Rockford and Palomino Avenue right now in the clothing area, or clothes store area. We're sitting in the parking lot. So we'll be 10-8 and let's get on patrol. Oh, just had a vehicle clip the back end of another vehicle. We're going to go ahead and pull them over as soon as we get to this intersection. They got in the lane that I'm currently in, and they hit the back end of another vehicle, so I'm going to go ahead and pull them over. Dispatch, I'm going to have 1081. It's going to be on a black Gauntlet. We're going to be south Panorama Drive and Prosperity Street. Stand by for license plate. Somehow the traffic stop got canceled. I'm not sure how, but we'll go ahead and line them up again. I'm going to try to get them pulled over to the right side of the road. I'll just wait until the intersection turn green. We're actually going to try to pull them into this parking lot area. Alright, that's good enough. It's not really the best pullover, but I mean, I'm gonna try to get them pulled over some more because, well, they're not going for some reason.
Oh my God!
I'm doing the mimicking, but it's not working. There it goes. All right, now that's better. Spotlight does not work, like I said earlier, so we're not going to be using it. Dispatch, license plate is going to be on that Gauntlet. It's going to be 03 Hotel Juliet Charlie 385.
Suspect's license plate 03 Henry John Charles 385.
And they're taking off. Dispatch, I'm going to have a pursuit, or the vehicle is going to be evading from me. We're going to be Palomino Avenue. They're going to be taking a right on Palomino Avenue, taking a left back towards Palomino Avenue. They're going to be pulling into a hotel parking. I'm going to try to pit them in. Alright, they're stuck. They can't move. Get out of the vehicle with your hands up. Step out. Do not move. Stay where you are. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Do not try anything. Dispatch, final stop is going to be Palomino Avenue. I'm going to have one driver at gunpoint. Stay where you are. Dispatch, we're going to have one black male 1015, clear priority. The pursuit is going to be code 4. Alright, sir. Alright, now you're going to be placed in arrest for felony evading and reckless driving. Just go ahead and sit tight for just a second.
Attention all units. We've got a carjacking in Puerto del Sol.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and block off this entranceway, I guess. I'll block off right here where his vehicle is currently in. I'll go ahead and search it and all that. Actually, we should deal with him first. Alright, sir, go ahead and set back up. Like I said, you're right now you're going to be placed in arrest for felony evading and reckless driving from where you hit the vehicle that earlier, and then you also were driving all over the road whenever we was in the pursuit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pat you down. So as I'm going to be patting you down, is there anything going to poke me or anything?
You blind?
I'm not sure why you're running today, but maybe you have some warrants or something, or you're hiding something. But I pulled you over because, or I originally pulled you over because where you hit the vehicle come down Palomino. So that's the reason I pulled you over.
I'm kicking somebody's ass.
All right, just go ahead and just follow me.
Fine, I'll go down there without you. Don't ask me to bring you none either. You're lost, honey.
Step in the back of the vehicle, watch your head. Alright, sir. I want to go ahead and search your vehicle. So is there anything going to be illegal in your vehicle? Anything going to poke me or stick me when I go to search it? Alright.
She a fucking klepto.
So, like I said, he's going to be charged with felony evading from where he was fleeing from us, and also the reckless driving because where he hit a vehicle earlier, and then he was driving over the place and wrecked into this bush. So we're going to go and search it. If we find anything illegal in the vehicle, we'll add that to him. But right now, that's the only 2 charges we got on him. I'm not sure why he's running. Right now, I don't really see any reason for him to be running. I mean, unless he has something illegal or he has warrants or something. And I can't run his name because I don't remember what his name was. He didn't have anything illegal in his vehicle, so we can't charge him with anything. So we might as well just go ahead and tow the vehicle. Dispatch, I'm going to need a 1048 for a black Gullet. It's going to be on Palomino Avenue. Alright, sir. So we didn't find nothing illegal in your vehicle, so you don't know what you're going to be charged with. You're not going to be charged with anything else. So I'm going to read your rights. You have the right to be assault. Anything you say you can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney. If you can't afford one, want to be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you?
Assistance needed.
Dispatch, I'm going to need a 1016 for a black male that I have 1015. So we got our prison transport and route to pick up the individual they have in custody. There's a transport unit, so we're going to go ahead and fix our vehicle. Looks like everything's going to be code 4 here, so we'll be 10-8 and we'll get back on patrol. We have a reports. Okay, they just rolled through a red light, but we have a reports of a stolen vehicle, and this vehicle was the closest one in that area. They just ran a red light in front of us, and they were being a little bit suspicious. They ran through a red light, and then they also went around a. Why does my traffic stops continue to keep getting canceled? But they also went around the apartment or not apartment, but the hotel that they currently was at when we saw them. They kept going around it multiple times, so I'm going to go and pull them over and see what's going on here. I'm going to have to mimic them to pull over into this parking lot over here, because right now this is the worst pullover. Come on, let's go. I don't know what they're doing, but they don't need to be sitting here in the intersection. I asked for them to pull over here because I'd rather them be over here and they'll be out of the roadway. What are they doing? Come on. What in the world? Alright, that's the best it's going to get, so I'm just going to have to park here. Dispatch, we'll have a 1081. It's going to be North Palomino Avenue. It's going to be on a black, I don't forget what this car is called. Let me run the plate and see. Well, if I can. I guess I have to be directly behind the vehicle to run it. It's going to be on a, I'm not even sure how you say that. I'm not even going to worry about it. License plate is going to be 29 November, Quebec, Juliet 79 or 734.
Target license plate.
What am I talking about? 739.
29 Nora Queen John 739. A possible stolen vehicle.
Vehicle's going to be Penumbra or something like that. Alright, so the plate says that the vehicle's stolen, so we're going to go ahead and speak with them. I'm going to just we're going to act like we just pulled them over for the red light, not act like we know about the stolen the vehicle. Hello, sir. I'm with the Los Angeles Police Department. You know what I pulled you over today?
Get flumped.
I pulled you over because you ran red light. Do you have your license, registration, insurance? And is this vehicle your vehicle? Yeah, it's your vehicle? Alright, just sit tight for just a second. We're going to go run his information in the database. like I said earlier, he was being a little bit suspicious when he was driving around the hotel multiple times, and they also said that it was reported stolen in the hotel parking lot, and he was the only vehicle around. So Matt comes back with 0 citations, 0 stops, valid, and he's a male, no active warrants. So I'm gonna see the vehicle stolen. Okay, the vehicle is the owner of the vehicle is Mac. License or the registration, insurance is valid, but the vehicle's been reported stolen. So we're gonna have to ask for another unit to come down here since it's going to be a felony stop.
Assistance required in
Dispatch, the vehicle's gonna be 1044. I'm gonna be attempting a felony stop on the vehicle. Drive the vehicle, step out with your hands up.
Police!
Slowly get on the ground and do not move. Stay where you are, do not move. Keep your hands on the ground. Mac, right now you're going to be placed in arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle. You might not know what's going on here, but in the database or in the computer it says that this vehicle has been reported stolen, so unfortunately you'll be placed in arrest until we can figure out what's going on, until we can do an investigation, and if you're not the one that actually stole it, or you had nothing to do with it, then you'll probably be free to go. But for right now you're going to be placed in arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle. Do you understand? So I'm going to go ahead and pat you down. So as I'm going to be patting you down, is there anything I'm going to find that's going to be, might poke me or sick me, or is there anything illegal on you or anything?
Watch out.
And when I go to search the vehicle, is there anything going to be illegal in it that might be yours or anything? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and place you in the back of the vehicle. Just watch your head. I know the vehicle is yours because your name matches what's in the computer, but the vehicle is reported stolen, so we'll have to take you in for it. So anything that I find in the vehicle, I will be charging you with it since it is your vehicle and you are driving the vehicle. So when we search the vehicle, if you find anything illegal, he will be charged with it since he is the owner of the vehicle and he is driving the vehicle. So I'm not sure why he was driving all over the place though. It doesn't really make sense why he ran a red light. Maybe he's just trying to get out of the area. It don't really make any sense that this vehicle is a stolen vehicle, but he is the owner of it. Like, I don't really understand that, but whatever. Only thing he had in the vehicle is an AR-15, which we're not going to be charging him with it. Dispatch, I need a 1048 for a 1044 vehicle North Palomino Avenue in front of the Weasel News station. I didn't find nothing illegal, so go ahead and just read him his rights. Alright, sir, you know what you're going to be charged with. I'm going to read you the rights. You have the right to be assault. Anything you say can't be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, want to be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? Dispatch, I need 1016 for a black male that I have 1015.
In Little Seoul.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
Roger.
Alright, there is a prison transport. They're going to be picking the individual here in just a second. Alright, and they picked him up, so we'll be 10-8 code 4 from here, and we'll get back out there and see what's going on.
459 and Pillbox Hill.
And we have a call of a burglary in progress. Somebody reported in Pillbox Hill, so we're responding code 3 to this. Dispatch, show me en route.
Dispatch calling unit 1 out of 12.
So it's going to be reported in Pillbox Hill. It says respond quickly but quietly, so we'll be responding code 3 at the moment until we can get closer to the scene, and then we'll reduce to code 2. Dispatch, show me 1097.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
1 out of 12. Roger.
We have more backup units responding. We'll go ahead and speak with the homeowner. Oh, officer, thank God you're here. Same story, but we'll go and read it. I came home a few minutes ago and I went to unlock my door. I found it was already open, the lock was damaged. Didn't know what happened at first, then I peeked through the door and I heard someone moving around inside. I was so scared I just ran out here and called 911. I live alone, officer, and I think someone has broken in. Please, I need your help. Go inside for me. I'm so scared right now. Alright, ma'am, just go ahead and just hold on for just a second until we can get another unit here, and when they, oh, there they are. So we'll go ahead and take a look inside your residence and see if there's anybody there. Alright. Dispatch, we're going to be, myself and some other backup units are going to be going inside the residence. Where do we enter at? I'm trying to figure out. There we go. Los Angeles Police Department, come out with your hands up. If anyone's in here, need to speak to me now. Alright, this room's clear.
You moron. Oh my god!
Los Angeles Police Department, come out with your hands up. Alright, looks like the first story, or not the first story, I guess this is the top floor. It's going to be clear. They're usually downstairs most of the time. Los Angeles Police Department, come out with your hands up.
I boxed in the Marine.
You're surrounded, dumbass!
You little
Hands
shit.
up, cream pie! Right
Stop where you are,
now.
get on the ground. Dispatch, you're going to be one black male inside the residence here. Get on the ground.
I bet that'll be.
Don't tear you
idiot.
apart! LSPD, stop! And don't move!
You douche lord.
You piece of shit! Give it up!
Dispatch, we're going to have one black male detained. He's going to be detained for right now until we can figure out if he's part of this. Josh Smith, license valid, no warrants. Alright. Josh, right now you're going to be detained until we can figure out if you're part of this. You're not even supposed to be in her residence right now. She's the only person that lives there, and I'm not sure what you're doing there. The lock that where she lives, or her lock to her house or residence, was damaged, and she said she peeked through and heard some noise or heard someone moving around, and that could be possibly you. I mean, we didn't see nobody else that was in the residence, but we're going to be thinking that it is you. So if you mind, just go ahead and turn around for me. I'm going to go ahead and search you real quick. Is there anything going to be illegal on you? Anything going to poke me or anything? 9 ounces of bath salts. Alright. I know there's a key or something that you have to click to speak with them, or they have to say, or they say something to you. So I'm gonna go and try to click a button. Let's see. Go to hell, pig. I ain't saying nothing to you. Alright, so he's not gonna say nothing to us, but this is definitely the suspect or the individual that it was supposed to be in the residence. So we're gonna be charging him with breaking and entering and the possession of the 9 ounces of bath salts. Alright, sir, go ahead and step the vehicle. Watch your head.
I would fuck your car.
Right now, you're going to be charged with breaking and entering and possession of the 9 ounces of bath salts that we found on you. Do you understand what you're going to be? You understand why you're going to be charged with these charges? Alright, and I'm going to read your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say cannot be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one to be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? So the reason why I'm charging with breaking and entering is because I don't really know for sure if he stole anything, and that's the reason why I can't really charge him with, you know, burglary, because there's nothing he stole, so unless the MP40 is something he stole, but we're just gonna charge him with breaking and entering in possession of 9 ounces of bath salts. Alright, ma'am, this is gonna be the individual that was supposedly in your house. The house is clear, there's nobody else in there, so you should be good to go, and you should be able to go back in your residence without being scared or anything. Just make sure to call 911 if you see or hear anybody else in your house, and we'll be sure to come out here and check and make sure there's nobody in there. Alright? Alright, you have a good night. Dispatch, I'm going to need a 1016 for a black male that I have 1015.
Backup needed.
So this call went pretty good. Call is going to be code 4.
We copy you. On standby.
Dispatch, the burglary in progress is going to be code 4. I'll be 10-8. So, yeah, this call went pretty good. We're just waiting on our prison transport to pick up the individual we have in custody.
Waste of space.
Alright, they picked him up, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode right here. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe down below if you want to see more content on this channel or anything like this. Just be sure to subscribe down below. And just make sure to comment down below your thoughts on today's video. And that's all I have. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful weekend.